Welcome to this reading for New Zealand for the 222222 portal, 22nd of February 2022. New Zealand feels energetically like you guys are lagging behind a bit at the moment. Like the country needs a spiritual kick up the backside, and that's kind of what this portal is all about. So here it comes, look out. The cards we have for New Zealand are the Two of Air, the Ace of Earth, and the King of Air. And I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded as I'm tuning into this energy, so it may hit you a bit harder than you're expecting. Definitely do lots of grounding during this period, drink lots of water. Now, there is a stubborn energy that comes through from New Zealand to me. It's almost like a disgruntled child saying, I'm taking my ball, I'm going home, I'm not playing anymore. You know, the way a child reacts when they're not winning, or they can't get other people to do the things they want, or they don't get their own way. There's a real inner struggle both on an individual and collective level for New Zealand, and it feels like you guys may be resisting the upcoming spiritual awakening on some level, like you don't want it to happen. You're kind of okay how things are right now. You don't want this. It's almost like energetically the country wants to bury its head in the sand and pretend everything's how it was 30 years ago. There's a real feeling of nostalgia, but there's also a not wanting to move into the future. There's a fear and a resistance of the future, and that's going to make this portal very challenging for some people. Now, I just want to tell you that the plans that you've laid out right now on a personal and collective level for financial, economic and societal growth and change are not the ones that are going to stay in place. Sorry, Jacinda. Kiwis are going to find their plans being thrown out of the window. It's going to feel sometimes like the baby's being thrown out with the bathwater as well. And there is a need to step up right now and really look at what's going on internationally, because you're not alone at all. And you cannot remain so isolated as you were previously. Okay, you're going to have to think about the international community, not just, thinking, oh, we're on our own, we're fine here, we'll just do our thing. You won't be able to do that moving forwards. Now, when I was tuning into these cards, I was getting a real pain in my heart chakra as well. There's real disappointment with this energy portal. And so I want to encourage you to do lots of healing on your own heart, your heart chakra. If you do Reiki or energy healing, or if you can get some, hold green crystals, wear green clothing, or eat green foods to support the heart chakra through this difficult time, because it actually feels quite uncomfortable. There is a new beginning being foisted upon you. Now, some of you are absolutely ready for it, but the collective as a whole is not. And a lot of those people are not going to be happy about it, particularly those in power or those who feel comfortable, like they're doing okay for themselves right now and maybe fallen into spiritual complacency or temptation and forgotten their fellow man. And those people are not going to like this shift one bit. If you're ready for it, you're going to love it. Okay. You guys are being reminded that it's not about the mind and logic as well. You've got to engage your heart, your compassion, wake up to the plight of your fellow man too. And not everyone does that. So our final card for New Zealand is the Page of Fire. Now, this card is telling us that we have to learn new skills now and come up with a new social order in New Zealand, a new way of doing things. You'll be great at it, once you engage yourself fully in the process, but it's going to feel really uncomfortable at first because the heart connection between citizens has been badly damaged over the past 10 years. Okay. There will be a real coming together of social and economic classes and groups like never before, and this is a really beautiful gift from this 222222 portal. It is a coming together, it's gorgeous, but there will be tears to get there, and there will also be a great healing of the collective heart for New Zealand, which is long, long overdue.